Hi, Doug Murphy from Douglas Sackworld here with Stuart. How you going, Stuart?
Yeah, good mate. How are you?
Fantastic. So today we're going to be talking to you guys about our offshore fishery report, our inshore fishery report, Broadwater, jumping pin.
All things fishing.
All things fishing starting. And we've got something really big happening right at the end of this, so just please hang around. It's going to be like less than 10 minutes and then we're going to go straight to a very important notice.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so let's start offshore.
Yep. It's very windy.
Unfortunately. Again, so guys, look, it's 15 to 20 knots. You might get a 10 to 15 knots on Sunday, a little bit of reprieve.
Yeah.
Showers, a bit of swell coming on the weekend as well, from a big low down south. So, like, if you got the opportunity to get out there, you got running tide in the morning at high tide, sort of tomorrow, which is Saturday, around 7 o'clock, and on Sunday about 8 or 8:30. You might be able to get out early on that towards the top of the tide and get back before the tide starts running out too hard and that wind comes up and the swell comes up.
Yeah.
And maybe get a bit of a snapper fishing close if you've got boats big enough and you know what you're doing. I'll be definitely trying for snapper 100%.
Yeah, they've been pretty good in the last week.
Yeah, it's a good fish around. Unfortunately, the weather's maybe not good enough to go out wide, but hey, like we said this 2 weeks ago and we said it's going to be 30 knots and it was like 12.
Yeah, that's right. So wake up, look out the window, make the call.
Yeah, get your boat ready tonight or tomorrow night and just see how it goes, guys, and sort of judge your own judgment. Yeah. Look at everything. Look at the swell, what it's doing on Broadwater buoys off the Gold Coast. Check out the wind at, say, Byron Bay, Seaway, and maybe Point Lookout.
Yeah.
Or up at Cape Morton. That'll give you some idea as well. And then see how you go. But the fishing's been really good, as Stuart's saying. Snapper have been on. Pearlie's been on.
Dolphin fish.
Oh, the dolphin fish, they're so early. My gosh.
So early.
They've been here since like last month, but they're really big size. So please remember, early in the season, which is like now, till say December, the quality is always better than later in the season. The numbers aren't maybe as good, but the size is definitely bigger. The reports we have from fish that have been coming from the 50,000 fads, even 36,000 fads, and out wider, every fish is over a metre. Like they're all big fish, up to like 15, 20 kilos. Ways of catching them? Got some ideas?
Best way early in the season is always trolling. There's a lot of dolphin fish around the fads at the moment, Dougie. So
heaps, mate.
Best way to catch them is definitely trolling skirted lures. Like these are a little fat boy or a pakula.
Yep.
Dougie, you've got a couple of your favourites there, mate.
These little fellas here. Just keep it small, guys. Single hook, as Stu was saying.
Yeah.
And run your lines around the fads. Just troll up and down, round and round. And don't get too close. Don't pee off the guys that are already on the fad, maybe bait fishing.
Yeah.
They will come out from the fad to your lines and grab the lures.
Yep.
Some of you always hit it early on the lures, so go lures.
Your lures, definitely.
Yep. Definitely. Stu, I think it's happening out there for trolling. There's been a few blue marlin around.
Yeah, a few blues, a few yellowfin.
Yeah, we'd weighed one in last week, 65 kilos at the shop here. That was a bit of a humdinger.
Big fish.
Good fish, And definitely give that a go. Guys, those guys actually got a skirt lure, trolling that around, I think it was
around a bait school. They found a bait school. They kept on doing laps around it and they found it.
Yeah, so just get there and give it a go. But I don't know about this weekend, as we were saying. Big swell, a bit of wind, a bit of rain, and a bit of yucky. Yeah. So you might have to wait for that good weather gap to come again.
Yep.
Bottom dropping's been really good in deep too, Stu. We had guys, a seminar last night, guys are in, and they've been doing really well as well on the dropping.
Yeah, so blue eye, barcode, flame snapper, tilefish, ornates.
Everything's
all
out
the good
there.
stuff.
And the current's still less than 2 knots, so it's not too bad at the moment.
Yeah.
Spanner crab, Stuart? Heaps
of spanner crabs. We've even got customers spanner crabbing off the back of jet skis now.
I know we have,
it's
actually.
Amazing.
But, and doing well too, by the way.
Yeah.
So get there, give them a crack. 50 metres straight east of Q1, that's the spot to go. Stu, let's move inside at the jumping pin, mate. We fished a Floating Classic last week.
We did, mate.
Yes.
It was tough, but we done it.
Very tough the first day, Stuart.
The first 2 days it was very hard.
Yep.
But we found them on the last day and we went all right.
We did all right. We talked about it last week, but just to let you guys know, that they are back on again. The moon's coming up. The fish are fat. As Stuart said, they're about to drop their eggs.
Yeah. And
they're everywhere. So give it a crack around along Klinga Bank, around Crusoe Island. Definitely Gold Bank, maybe around the Seaway as well.
Seaway should fish all right. You'll find that they'll be close to a mouth.
Yep, that's
right.
So
they're there, they're ready.
And the tide this weekend's perfect. High tide 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
First hour of the run out, first 2 hours of the run out, perfect. Yep. Give it a crack. Stuart, your favourite go-to?
My favourite go-to for the flatties last week was the Bite Science Plastics. Yeah.
So we run about 5 rods each when we fish the Flatty Classic, and we have all different lures on each one. And Stuart had that. I had the Doctor. I used it between white and pink colours. Colour here. I love this lure, and I'm using a very small jig head, 1.6, 1 or 1.0 or 2.0 on it, depending on what colour head I'm using.
Yeah.
And But that's between our 10 rods, those 2 rods got used the most.
They got used a lot.
And caught 90% of the fish.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you have your favourites and they work, stick to it. But that is our favourites. Okay, you've seen it now. You know what we're using. Stu, these little mollusks just come in as well.
Yeah, we just got these. We actually just got them just a bit late for the classic. But they're a little RT fork flex. These things are going to smack the flatties. Really good bait fish pattern. And one for the dirtier water, one for the cleaner water. I just fish them on about a 6. And mate, they've been catching snapper, dewies. They're just a really good plastic dog.
Cast up to the current and just sort of hop it back, rolling it up and down with the current, like a little sick fish sort of bouncing along. Stu, you did really well on the prawns as well, mate.
Yeah. So we I use these little prawns a lot now. They come with a little weedless hook, and the first thing you do is rip that thing straight out, throw it out, and put a jig head in it. And it's really good. The hook's obviously going to be a bit more proud.
1620 is good. Perfect.
Yeah, and just hop that along the bottom when the bite's a little bit hard, and there's a little bit of a rattle in there too.
And we've got like 1,000 different brands down there. Not quite, but we've got a lot.
Yeah, we've got the Xeric ones,
We've got everything.
and we've got the Samaki ones as well.
Yep.
So heaps of colours, heaps of sizes, heaps of types. We've got them all.
Stu, how many lures did we lose to Taylor during the Flathead Classic?
Taylor and
30?
your snags, mate. We lost a few.
But
we lost a lot on Taylor. So if you want to catch a feeder Taylor and you want to do it on the cheaper side of things instead of throwing expensive hard bodies at them like we done, the little metals, throwing around the bust ups. You'll see the birds working and the fish chopping up everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're from in the east around the jump-in bar, all the way west to near Cabbage Street.
Yeah,
Point.
near Cabbage Street.
They're
We caught them in dirty water. We caught them everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere, and they're just very annoying.
Yeah.
But when you're fishing for them, they're not annoying. No, that's right. So the other thing, squid. I went squidding this morning.
Oh yeah.
Friday
How'd you go,
morning.
Dougie?
I only got 6, but I only went for an hour with my dad, and we had a great time. And the size was a couple of little ones, but some good ones.
Yeah.
Just the arrow squid. We tried for the calamari squid, couldn't find any.
Yeah.
It was high tide about 6:30. It was a really good tide.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just using just the standard old squid jigs. We caught them both set and casting, that sort of thing there, guys. And it was really good. So we got fresh squid for dinner tonight, which is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give that a crack. Plenty of whiting around. I see the guys from Bradford Charters. They've been catching heaps of whiting back away break and around the banks opposite sort of aqua building in that area.
Yeah, around aqua and around the Grand in those middle banks there. It's been really good.
It's been really good. If you're land based, definitely give it a crack, guys. Around sorry, we just had a bit of a gush of wind come through then. If you're having a crack off the bank, for those that don't have a boat, I would definitely be fishing for whiting from Chara Seafood back up towards Baby Harbour, Bigger Creek.
Yeah.
Off the foreshore there. Definitely early morning, late afternoon, that first running tide. Use the abbies, use very light sinker, cast up current, let it come down along. And I think you'll do really well.
Yeah.
Also, maybe try around Howard Street boat ramp at Rano Bay as well.
Yeah, if you can't pump yabbies or you don't have a yabby pump or anything like that, cured beach worms work quite well as well.
Which we sell.
Yeah.
Right.
They're just in the freezer, you can keep them at home, they don't smell, you just take them out and go.
And they work well. Yeah, that's right. Whiting up the river, been good at Rang River as well, and a few up at Pimpamara as well. The water's starting to clear up a little bit better, so give that a crack.
Yeah.
Beach fishing, well, there's a bit of wind and that due this weekend, but there's definitely a lot of dart, a lot of whiting in the surf, and a few good tail as well.
Yeah.
Try to spit usual spots, look for the holes, and maybe head down south, down towards south of Tweed, down to sort of Byron or Brunswick Heads.
Yeah.
That area. If we go for a bit of a drive and have a look, give that a crack. What else happening in the Broadwater? Lots of Queenies around.
Yeah, lots of lesser
Future
Queenies, little ones. Trevally
as well. Yeah. A few Jewies in the seaway as well.
Yeah.
The North Walls.
On
Good
that
tides.
run out tide.
Yeah, good tides this weekend again. Late afternoon tides, really good.
Yeah.
Lots of fish being caught at the moment, and that includes flounder. Heaps of flounder around the street.
Heaps of flounder.
We got some soft plastics last week as well, and they're getting them just on baits, just drifting through around Crab Islands. Been pretty good.
Yeah.
Couragey and over towards Rano Bay Marina. Give that a crack.
Yep.
Stewie up the dam. What's that, mate?
Mate, I haven't heard of a lot from the dam, but the bass are starting to fire.
Yeah, I saw
It's definitely starting to warm up.
I think it's old John. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he does a lot of fishing. He does a lot of tagging and research, and he's sort of getting around 60 to 70 bass in a session, up to about 48, 50 centimetres.
Yeah.
He does use shrimp though, but they'll take lures obviously really well. So Hin's Dam's up and fire up, like Stuart said. Give that a crack. And that's probably it for this weekend. As I said, the weather's a bit average, so give it a go. Better than sitting at home.
Yeah.
Get your gear ready. Get out there and give it a go.
Yeah. Talking about getting gear ready.
Okay.
We're going to draw someone. Well, we're actually going to draw 4 people for our
Yeah.
Flathead comp. And those people will have to get their gear ready.
That's it. So we've been running this competition 2 or 3 months now. So every $50 you spend on flathead gear, you get an entry into a draw, and that ticket enables you to, if you get pulled out, to fish with one of 4 of us in our boats. So we've got 4 boats, 4 of us fishing, Stewie, me, Big Tall Deans to work with us, and Barnesy. Adam Barnes is a very good fisherman. He's going to be the 4th guy. We normally have Michael Green as well, but Michael's got to work, unfortunately. So Barnesy's been pulled up, and we've got a reserve as well, just in case we won't. He's going to be the Phantom at the moment. Anyhow, so if we're also going to draw a 5th person as well as a reserve for you guys, if one of you 4 can't make it, the 5th person will then step up. But that person, unfortunately, may not get a Guernsey this year, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, this is it. So in here are lots of tickets, if you can see that, guys. Okay, lots and lots of tickets. And we're just going to put our hand up. So you can draw the first one, mate. You always draw normally a unusual number. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out the number, and we're going to quickly jump on the computer, and we'll tell you who that person is, because it's documented on our computer here. Stuart, what number have we got, mate?
Okay, it's a receipt number, so it's 10203. You people won't know who it is, but we do.
We'll tell you in 1 second, so we'll just check on the computer on the other side here.
And it is Ricky Isteb. We'll give you a ring anyway, Ricky. We'll give you a text message tomorrow, mate.
Okay, we'll keep that one aside.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do one now. Stu, hold up, mate. I'll stick my hand there. Okay, it is receipt number 9152. I've got my glasses. Just
okay, it's Fabian Hill.
Okay.
So we'll be messaging you as well, Fabian.
Yep. Okay, Stu, your turn. For all you that entered and bought your gear, we thank you. And hopefully you catch a few fish.
9013.
9013.
Ash Kuma.
Ash Kuma. I don't know if we know these guys.
I don't know. I thought it.
Yeah. Oh, my turn, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Just hold it.
Okay.
Just close your eyes, Dougie, so people can see you, mate. Yeah.
Getting down, there's like 1,000 stuck to my hand. Let's go get one of them off. Okay. It is number 8954.
Paul Bryan.
Paul O'Brien. Okay, so they're the 4 people who are going to be fishing with us. And we will draw out one reserve, Stuart.
Okay, one reserve.
Dig them out.
8851. So this will be the reserve, just in case someone can't make it. It's Timmy. Timmy from Atlas Stainless.
Okay, Tim's reserve. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. So, gentlemen, we will ring you guys all over the next 4 hours and see if you can do it.
Yep.
And it's on next Sunday week, which is the 16th, by memory.
Correct.
That's right, 16th of October. We'll tell you all about it when we ring you. Thank you very much, everyone else. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Stuart, Bryce, and the team here, Douglas Tanker World. We will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.